Good evening. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Running a little late, but come on in. Latasha is first. Wow, Latasha. Number one today. Latasha is number one. Hey, Latasha, I am doing well. Come on in. Julia Bright Dinkins is number two. Good evening, Julia. Hope you are doing well. I don't know what my glasses are, so I'm flying a little blind tonight. No, sir. No, sir. Charlinda is number three, and she is on with us. Our warrior. Glad to see Gloria Wells on is number four. Shaquita Austin is number five. Thank you for joining us. Now Charlinda is on, but she's gonna try to sneak off. Thank you, Miss Julie. I am doing well. I appreciate it. I know that it is funny. I know. Hey, you saw my text? I think I left my glasses either on the chair, or on the table, or on that bike where we had the coats, or on the van. Yes. All right. Thank you. All right. All right. Thanks. All right. Bye bye. Got my glasses. William Eason, good to see you. Tamika Davis, thank you for joining us. Jacqueline Stokes, thank you. Good to see Paige Monroe on. And Coach Cassell Bell from Duval, Jacksonville, Florida, thank you for joining us as well. Carlita Turman is on with us. Good evening to you. We are glad that you are here. Come on in. Good to see Cheryl Brown. Good evening, ma'am. Hope you're doing well. Lapricia, good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Ryan Purvis, good to see you, brother. Thank you. I am doing the best I can. Billy, I'll be talking about that in a little bit. Billy, good to see you. Good to see brother Keith Kimball has joined us, as well as E. Joyce Paris, who is with us every single Friday night except one. I think she's only missed one. But thank you so much for joining us. Come on in. I'm getting started a little bit late. I'll tell you why in a minute. Good to see Cynthia Moore on, as well as Dr. Patricia West. And yes, I am doing a little traveling. Good to see Dr. Pete Silver. Where is Dr. Pete Silver today? I know yesterday he was with me meeting the Ghanaian ambassador. And so we are really moving on our Ghanaian efforts. And Dr. Silver, I have you to thank for that. So thank you so much. Good to see Tia and Mama Julia Carter. Thank you for joining us as well. Um, let's see. Lynn Brennan is on as well. Thank you. We appreciate that. The Honorable Jeff Booker is on from Seabright, New Jersey. I know it's cold there. Good to see Dennis Little. Thank you so much for joining us. Good to see Jocelyn Rose. Thank you very much. I am trying my best. I appreciate that. Michelle Rivera, thank you so much. You are very, very kind. I do the very best I can of what I have to work with. Good to see Robert Richards on with us. Good to see Arlene Hines. Thank you for joining us. Good to see Ann. Hey, Ann. Good to see you. And yes, Yeah, he's got to dig out some more blankets. We'll talk more about that. Good to see Sarah Stevens on Liberty City's finest and Liberty County's finest. Good to see Melody Lamonte. Good evening to you as well. Billy Nebb is on with us and giving us the weather report. Good to see Mama Charlotte on with us. Good evening to you. Good to see Chat on. Chat has been coming on a lot lately. We just haven't seen Trish. So we have to figure out what's going on. Good to see Barbara Watson on. Thank you so much for joining us as well. Lily Reddick is on deck. Good to see you, Lily. Thank you so much for joining us. Shauna Kennedy is on. Good to see you. Tavon Williams, the super realtor, is on. If you want a house, you want to buy your forever home, your today home, your tomorrow home, Tavon can help you. Put your number in the chat so they can know to contact you. Good to see Monia Hospi from Ruin Thai Cuisine, which is right on Broughton Street between Whitaker and Bull Street. Always good to see him on as well. Dolores Simmons, thank you so much. Happy Friday, Shauna. Hey, Tina Ryan, good evening to you. I appreciate you. Good to see you. Good to see Andrea, Lynn Allen Hargrove. Good evening to you. Appreciate seeing you. Good to see Commissioner Kendra Rowe, who was a little under the weather but is doing better. So good to see you, Commissioner Rowe, from the great city of Brunswick, Georgia. Stoney, my beautiful niece, Cheyenne Stoney from Brooklyn, New York, is on. So glad to see her. Glad to see Kathy Grant on with us as well. And Dr. Pete is actually in Savannah. And so thank you very much, sir. The vision doesn't mean anything unless you have somebody that knows how to carry it out. So I thank you for with your connections. Good to see Shayla Loholt on now. Shayla, I'm telling you now, you come on here with grown folk, you have to behave like grown folks. I expect that you behave, Shayla, okay? All right, Shayla, we all gonna be nice today, right? Thank you. Good to see Barbara Pinckney on, and everybody on. Thank you so much. And Barbara Foster, you said you got snowed in Baltimore. I'm almost similar in a similar situation, almost very similar to you. Shauna Moss, good to see you as well. Linda Frazier, good evening to you. Sarah Malone is on as well. And Shauna says the grocery stores were buying up today. Billy is saying go to Clom on Montgomery by the Kroger. Try to pad suit you. Okay, we'll try that. All right, and we'll see if they left any bread. Good to see Amber. Good evening to you. Good to see Veronica Hills. Thank you. Brittany Curry, the Inky Brittany, Savannah's premier graphic artist. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Good to see Patricia Richardson. Hope you're doing well. Good to see Sister Barbara Kaufman. Thank you so much for joining us. Good to see Idell Biles. Thank you for joining us. Good to see Maurice Bellamy. Thank you for joining us as well. Good to see Henry Lee Perry on. Thank you for joining us, as well as Jeanette Grant. Tia, I will tell you in a moment. Good to see Willie Bradley on. Thank you for joining us. And Shayla, yes, we are putting you on blast. Hopefully you will behave. And Shauna Kennedy, they are, let me see, Shauna and her mama doing mother and daughter time together. That is a blessing. Hey, friend, good to see Aviana. Aviana is our youngest Friday Night Liver. She is 5 years old, and we miss her terribly. Hope you are doing well, and hope Farrah is doing well as well. Good to see Felicia Cuthbert on as well. Evelyn Ragland, thank you for joining us. Good to see Maurice Bellamy. I am doing well. Barbara Kaufman had a birthday on Wednesday, so let's all say happy birthday to Sister Barbara Kaufman. Happy birthday to you. Good to see Loto. Loto does hair. Loto does real estate. Loto does it all. So, Loto does a bunch of stuff. Good to see Laura Nicole as well. Loto does trucking. Thank you, Laura, for joining us. Ann Morris, thank you for joining us as well. Foy Rocket, thank you. Maury Sanders, hope you are well. Thank you so much for joining us. And so let's go ahead and let's get to it. Again, I was running a little bit late because I had some stuff I was doing. I was having some lunch with some of the most amazing people, which are the officers of the National League of Cities. And so they would do a dinner, and I was having Chilean sea bass. Chilean sea bass, which was pretty freaking amazing, right? And I was eating that, and I was eating some steak at the same time. And I said, "Ooh, shoot, it's Friday Night Live. I gotta go." And so I left. Y'all know how I feel about Friday Night Live, right? And so that's why I left them and came over and left my glasses. Good to see Amber on as well. Terry Mobley, terrific Terry Mobley is on with us. Thank you so much. Robin Thompson is on. Thank you. And so we'll see where it goes. Paige, everybody's sending love to Barbara Kaufman as well. Shauna there, thank you. Lita, good to see Lita as well. And good to see JB Mogul from Cool Vibes Pizza and Wings at 4501 Montgomery Street. Have great wings and great pizza, great service. Go check them out. Good to see Laura Nicole. I'm your favorite, Laura Nicole. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Lamore Gray, thank you for joining us as well. I did have a great dinner, so thank you. Everybody said love to Barbara Kaufman. She is a blessing to us. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Estella Hopkins, good to see you. The first thing we want you to do is like the page. We want you to share the page. Like the page, share the page. Good to see Michelle and Mr. Bill. Good to see Dr. Kenneth Davis. Thank you very much, and we appreciate that. Like the page, share the page. Like the page, share the page. Like the page, share the page. Let me see if we got enough shares for me to move on. I need you to like the page. I need you to share the page. Let me see how many shares I got up here. I don't know if I have enough shares. No, I don't have enough shares. I need y'all to share the page. Do me a favor right quick, please. Go ahead and share the page so I can move on. All right, thank you. Like the page, share the page. Nancy Henry, game tomorrow is at 1 o'clock. Thank you. Quadri, good evening. Hope you're doing well. And Friend has her first book release on February the 6th. All right, congratulations, Friend. We appreciate that. Good to see Bernice Lohman. Bernice, I have not forgotten about you. I have not. You know how my life is set up, right? All right, good to see Delandria Smith is on. She's been doing better since I busted out last time for missing us. Lisa Wiggins is on, as well as the Honorable Linda Jones. Let me make sure I see if I got enough enough shares. I still don't have enough shares. I don't have enough shares, y'all. Come on, do me a favor. Share the page. Go ahead, share the page. Share the page. Share the page. Come on. Share the page. Come on. Share the page. Share the page. Share the page. Share the page. I'm talking to you. Share the page. Share the page. Come on. Share the page. Share the page. Let me see. Are we close? And we're still. I need a few more people to go ahead. So go ahead and share the video. I'm sorry, I said share the page. Share the video. Just go where it says share and just go ahead and share it. Just go ahead and share it. You know, people are jealous of our love, and so they don't want us to share it. So share it. Share it. There we go. We're getting close. I need a couple more, and I will feel comfortable moving on. Just give me a couple more of shares. So yeah, just do it so I stop asking you to do it. So go ahead and just click share. Just click the share. And some of y'all have not done it. We have 90 people on here. Come on, a couple more. You know you have not done it. You have not done it. Go ahead and share it. Just go ahead and share it. We'll go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead. Let's get on the move. Let me see who else has jumped in as well. Good to see Joey Horton. Sir, good to see you. Angelique is on. Thank you so much. Good to see Robert Richards. Thank you. Joseph Marinelli is coming back from Chicago. All right. Well, you be safe. Joe Marinelli. Donaker! Good to see Donaker on with us as well. Shauna Kennedy, thank you very much. Reverend Von Beecher Jackson, thank you. Good to see Sharon. Renee Smith Taswell, thank you. Good evening to you, as well as Linda Lowe. Good evening, Michelle. Thank you for joining us. We waited for you, and so we're glad you're with us. Thank you, Brooke. I appreciate that. And Glenda, you can only share once, baby. Eveline, thank you. Good to see Edward Markey on. Where you been, Edward? Hope you're doing all right. Good to see Wanda Douglas, as well as Cheryl Mitchell. Also, it's June 30th. Oh, it should be January 30th. My bad. All right. Delandria, I forgive you. Jim is on as well as Wanda Douglas. Happy Friday to you. And so good to see Talia Miss Strawberry. Let's go ahead and get into it. Happy Friday. Let's start off the way we always start off. The first one, good to see Rockin' Robin McDaniel Beck all the way from Kansas City, Missouri. What is the temperature in Kansas City? Let's go ahead and send some love out to our girl Tara, who is still yet holding on. And so we send out hashtag Tara Strong 3 green apple hearts and a red heart. Thank you. Dr. Bay is on, our favorite resident physician of Friday Night Live. Always good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And I know you have some advice for us in all this cold. Marlo Phillips, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So we're doing hashtag Tara Strong. And so let's go ahead and get that done. Then, of course, we do some love for our lupus warriors. For those who have lupus, but lupus does not have them, right? So we'll go ahead and get that out. And the lupus warriors is 3 purple hearts and a red heart. So that's for Charlinda and those who have lupus, but lupus does not have them. Wow. Bertice Berry, Dr. Bertice Berry has snuck in. I am trying to get on her schedule because we have to get her back on Friday Night Live. So, Dr. Berry, when you have an opportunity in your schedule, if you can have your person contact my person, you are well overdue for your visit to Friday Night Live. Good to see Tony Jordan on as well. Marlene is on from Florida. Thank you. We appreciate you. We love you too, Wanda. And so we're sending out love there. Then Red Strawberries is on, reminding everybody to juice. Good to see Tanja Bradshaw. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. And Marjorie Young, our Maven of Small Business, is on. Always great to have her on. So we're doing that. Then we do multiple sclerosis, right? Now, my spelling might be off because I can't see because it's kind of dark in here and I'm not seeing all that well. Well, my readers that I left at the restaurant, so hopefully somebody's going to bring it to me. Sending out love to those that are struggling with multiple sclerosis, but multiple sclerosis does not have them. Dr. Berry says for sure, so look forward to having Dr. Berry on soon. Susie, thank you for joining us, Susie. Hope you're doing well. And we're sending out love to those who have multiple sclerosis. And then we send out for those that are dealing with depression. Is 11 degrees. Wind chill is 1 in Kansas City. Good to see our great friend on, Linda Kelly from Reno. Thank you very much. Shauna Max is with his mama. He's with his mama. My mother came the other day coming. Oh, Susie, we give a love to Susie. Susie said she has MS, so we're giving you some love. My mother said she had to buy Max a coat, because my niece's dog has a coat, and he doesn't have a coat. All he has is a sweater. So she has to give him a coat because she thinks he's in his feelings because he didn't have a coat. And I'm sitting here listening to my mother, sitting here talking about getting this dog a coat because the dog was jealous, right? Because, because the dog was jealous because my niece's dog had a coat and she didn't have a coat. So, I mean, he didn't have a coat. So Max is probably getting some coats. And so, I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. So, all right. So let's go ahead and we're moving down. Good to see Camilla Flintstyle on as well. Nicolette, thank you for joining us. And Sarah, thank you. We are praying for some. And for those that are going through, Wanda, and those, we're doing this for those who have depression or going through mental health issues, mental health challenges. So we're sending out love for them as well. Angelique says that dogs need coats. Good to see Aunt Ollie on with us. Thank you. Katie, I love you too. Thank you. Even though you moved away, we still love you. So thank you very much as well. Tam Reeds is on. Now she is Tam. So sending out love for her. Good to see Pastor Thurman Neal Tillman of the First African Baptist Church. Good to see you. Appreciate that, as well as Pastor Charles Roberson. Pastor Roberson, thank you for doing what you've done, and thank you for standing in the gap as you and Kingdom Life always do. So thank you very much. We're appreciative of that. Good to see Perry Mines. Today is Perry's birthday. Perry don't know that I know that today is Perry's birthday. So Perry is actually my cousin Pam's husband. But we decided as a family that we actually like Perry more than we like Pam. So we decided as a family that if Perry and Pam ever divorce, we're gonna keep Perry and we're gonna trade Pam. And so today is my cousin Perry's birthday. And so happy birthday, brother Perry. Hope you having a great day. And again, we're gonna keep you. We're gonna keep you. And we're gonna get rid of Pam. Bondeland, good to see you. Thank you very much. Good to see Jennifer Davenport on with us. Thank you. So y'all wish my cousin Perry a happy birthday. Alan Wright, thank you. Lamb, thank you for joining us as well. Robin, your son is going through it because he has to get a heart pump. So we're thinking about you and your son. We know the trouble don't last always, and we know healing happens. And so we're looking forward to that. So tell your son to hang in there. Dorothea Lowe, good to see you as well as Kathy Hairston. Shay is on with us. So a couple of things I want to do before I go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So today is week number 306. This is the 306th week of Friday Night Live. 306 straight weeks. 2,142 straight days. This is 5 years and 10 months. We're almost at 6 months of Friday Night Live. Every single Friday night for 70 months. 70 months. Every single Friday night we have been here and we have been together. We have been through this thing, through this journey called life. We've been through it together. And I'm so thankful to all of you for being a part of the greatest display of community building ever called Friday Night Live. And I appreciate that. Good to see Brother Akeem McMichael on as well. Thank you all so much. 306, as someone has said from time again, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, and we're not going to stop. Ain't no stopping us now. See, some of y'all don't remember, there used to be a song that says, there've been so many things that held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know you've got a long way to go, and where they end up, I don't know. We're not going to let nothing hold us back. We got to put ourselves together. We got to polish up our acts. And if you've ever felt down before, I know you can't refuse to be held down anymore. Don't let nothing get in your way, right? Why? Because ain't nothing stopping us now. So thank you. Brooke says dog needs coats. The Jermaine Reed is on. I saw him this week in DC. Good to see you, sir. 70 months, that's right. And Shay has been watching around the world. Mr. Fergus, you've been watching away. Thank you, Jacqueline Grant. And all of you, y'all still watching. We still together. Thank you. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Julie says it every single week. So a couple of things I want to talk about real quick. First thing I want to talk about is the cold. Good to see you. Richard Dink is on as well. Right? I don't see Joya on, but good to see you. That's right. We are Savannah Strong. Oh, there goes Joya. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and let you all know now. All right. You know, I have to ask myself sometimes what book of Revelation we're in this week. We have seen very, very hot temperatures. We've seen snow. We've seen 2 tropical storms and 2 hurricanes and a tropical storm. And so right now we are expecting record-breaking cold weather this weekend. Okay? We are expecting, the word is bitter temperatures, lingering into early next week. And we have a developing system that we're watching offshore that can bring snow to much of our area. Now, I know y'all love the snow. Y'all loved the snow last year for the first day. And then when stuff was closed down, people didn't get to work, y'all trying to drive and having all these issues, then it became a problem. But I'm telling you, there is an extreme cold warning, all counties, through Sunday at 12 noon. So if you don't have to go outside between now and 12 noon, don't. Now, I know a bunch of y'all are out in these streets tonight and tomorrow because I heard Odyssey is closing down and y'all are getting y'all last boots on the ground, y'all last Chamia dance, y'all last Cupid Shuffle in over at Odyssey tonight and tomorrow night. But if you don't have to go out, don't. We have a winter storm warning generally north of I-16, and we have a winter weather advisory, which is generally south of I-16, and this is through Sunday morning as well. If we get snow, we can get anywhere from a half an inch to 2 inches. We expect that to happen tomorrow at about 1 p.m. through Sunday morning, and the winds will be from 10 to 15 miles an hour with higher gusts. It's going to be cold. Saturday, we're expecting a high, listen to this, a high of 39 degrees with wind chills as low as 7 degrees overnight. On Sunday, we're expecting a high of 30 degrees, wind chills near 17 degrees. And on Monday, a high of 44, wind chills near 21. And so we just want you to know this. We want you to be understanding, and we want you to go out and prepare. There are 4 P's we want you to look after. We want you to look after people first, then of course your pets, your fur babies, look after your plants, and then also remember to drip your pipes, because we could have issues with pipes busting. The city has opened up our usual centers. We have also opened up the Greenbrier Children's Center Gymnasium at 3709 Hopkins Street. And so that is open for people who need to be in a warm, it's a warming station. It has up to 160 spaces, and we have 10 spaces for pets. We also have the Old Savannah City Mission, who does great work for us. The Union Mission Grace House is one of our great partners. We always can count on the Salvation Army on 3100 Montgomery Street. And then Come As You Are Ministries have been amazing. And that is at 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. So those resources are there if you need them, right? So we want you to get out there and make sure you are okay. All right. So Dr. Bay, who is our resident physician of Friday Night Live, she says to stay warm and safe, dress in layers, hats, and gloves, hydrate and protect your skin. You still have to drink water even in the cold and snow. Also, moisturizing the skin is key to prevent skin irritations and ashy skin. Now, some of y'all don't need cold water in order to have ashy skin. I know I'm one of them sometimes. But stay prepared so you don't have to go outdoors. Again, it can be icy out there, so be careful. Check on our independent living seniors. And we are appreciating Dr. Bay for giving us free medical advice. Robert is letting us out that that CAT is suspending all services at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so thank you for that. Nikki Simpson, hope you are doing better and feeling better. Sandy Pouchet Jr. as well. Selena, stay in all day. Shay Shay is in Arizona. What part of Arizona you're in? Thank you, Jennifer. We appreciate that. DT Acker is on. Good to see you. It is going to be cold. It is going to be cold. Marlene, we love you too. So thank you very much. Frank Smart is on, as well as Grace is on. Good to see Dr. Tony Jordan joining us as well. And so you have it, and so now you know. What do I advise about the bridge on Sunday evening? If you don't have to go across it, don't go, especially if we have precipitation. If you don't want to have to go across the bridge, don't go across the bridge. If you don't have to go, then don't go. All right. Good to see Georgia Davis on with us. Thank you as well. It's going to be cold. Tanya Bailey, thank you very much. I will do what I can. Thank you, Tanya. Y'all don't barbecue. Don't wait a minute. Hold on. Do me a favor. Don't barbecue inside, y'all, please. And be careful. Don't use propane heaters inside as well. Don't use generators inside. Again, carbon monoxide will kill you. So thank you so much for that. Hey, Sean, good to see you as well. And Tia, it's cold. Let's see Priscilla Dickerson on as well. And so Delandria, Sasha, Delandria is saying hello to you. So I wanted to talk about that. Also, good to see Alverna on. I guess y'all didn't have choir rehearsal late tonight. Also wanted to thank all of you. Again, I told you all a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, about our dear friend Angela Duncan, and we were raising money for her medical expenses. And I informed you last week that she did pass away, and so today she was laid to rest. And so we thank Pastor Roberson and Kingdom Life that hosted the services, as well as our Facebook member, Bishop Jacqueline Gilbert Grant, and the Sanctuary of Praise, and all of you who extended love and donations to help our friend. I found sometimes that things don't happen the way you want them to be. We wanted her to be healed on this side, but she was not healed on this side. She's healed on the other side. And so, we don't question, God's wisdom in those things, but we certainly will miss her. And so thank you all for, showing her some love. We really appreciate that as well. So, Alex, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Also, we lost Mr. Otis Brock Jr. Many of you know Mr. Brock from his days at Beach High School. He's the husband of Dr. Annette K. Brock from the Savannah State University that many of us love and know, and she's the first female president of Savannah State. And of course, he was the father of Otis J. Brock III, who was our beloved friend and brother who passed away. And so keep the Brock family in your prayers, as well as on the same day, Dr. Margaret Robinson, who was the dean of the School of Science and Technology at Savannah State, who was a scientist extraordinaire, passed away as well. So we're thinking about the losses to our Savannah State family, and for those of us who knew them. So let's see what else. So I think that's all I had to get out now. If you have questions, yeah, go ahead and get those out. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you know, we ask for people to be healed, and I believe in my heart she is healed. She's just not healed in a way that I could see her being healed. Sometimes you're relieved from duty to be healed the way I believe on the other side. So I believe that Angie had been relieved from duty so that she's been healed. She's been healed on the other side. And so, we'll certainly miss her, but certainly grateful for her life. We all got to go someday. The question is when we have to go, do you have a place to go to? And so we have to be very careful about how we treat people, how we respond to people, how we assist people or don't assist them, because there is a moving day coming for everybody, and we don't know when that moving day is. And so you have to make sure that when it's your day to move, that you're moving in the right direction, that you're going to the non-smoking section. So you just got to make sure that you're going to the non-smoking section. Smoking section is not that good for you. Good to see Marianne Goldwire. Thank you very much. Lahoma Scott, thank you for joining us as well. Good to see, wait a minute, who else was that? Sutan Singleton, thank you for joining us. Good to see Kathy Middleton on with us. Rufus Bryant, hey, hope y'all doing all right. Thank you for joining us. So Barbara says no choir rehearsal. So Barbara, with all that rehearsal Alverna had y'all doing, y'all better rip that song down into the ground. Did y'all rip the song into the ground? Because as much as she had y'all going over it, y'all better have done the song. Thank you, Lahoma. Miss Leslie, Miss Cookie is on as well. Thank you very much. Hey, Angela Cogswell is on. Good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Nikki, that's for you too, Nikki. We didn't come here to stay. We didn't come here to stay. And you know what? We are aliens here. We're on temporary visas. We just passing through. We have to go home to our home country, and our home country is not here, because we didn't come from here. We just came through on a time-limited visa, and the day comes from our time-limited visa, that visa expires, and we have to go back to base, go back to home base, go back to where the wicked ceases from troubling, and our weary souls will be at rest. So, but thank you so much for that. You hang in there, Nikki. Good evening, Janelle, and happy birthday to you. So questions, if you have any questions or anything, or something you want me to talk about, well, we'll talk about it. We have some time on here tonight. Any ideas what happens to the site of the Juliet Lowe Federal Building once it's raised? No, I think really what will happen to it, Robert, is that it will be raised and it will become grass for just a very long time. And there's a couple of reasons why. First of all, the federal government is shrinking. Number two, the federal government has become much more remote, and they just don't need those big office buildings like they used to. Do I think they'll sell it? No. I think because it's very strategic property next to the federal courthouse, that they might put something on there eventually, but no time soon. No time soon. They don't have any money. So I think, you know, he's talking about the building that's across from the post office, the one looked like like a bathroom. They used to call it the bathroom tile buildings because it looked like you just really want to get some scrubbing bubbles so bad and just kind of wipe it because it reminds you of bathroom tile. Well, one of those buildings, they have decided that the building has some structural issues, and so they bring the building down. So that's what Robert's talking about. Good to see Carolyn Scott. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. All right, Barbara said, yes, we did. All right, good, good. Savannah, Georgia, good to see you. Robert, no, we're thinking about you, and you tell your son to hang in there. Hang in there. Tell him to hang in there. Good to see Denise Austin on. Thank you. Oh, so Alan's on vacation. Brother Alan, right, where you at, man? You're supposed to be in all this cold stuff, right? Good to see Sharon Taswell. Thank you. It was marvelously rendered and well received in the spirit. That's what I want to hear. So I'm all right. So Barbara, maybe it was okay for her to go over it 10,000 times. All right. Yeah. I mean, at some point you just gotta rest, Charlinda. Waiting on that day. Yeah. Well, Adrian, I want you to wait on that day, but I don't want you to. Don't rush the day. Now, I mean, I want to see the Lord, but I don't want to see Him soon. I mean, I want to be ripe in age and you know, then, you know, but not soon. Good to see more. Don Lemon. I mean, you know, it's an interesting thing as this federal government thing kind of goes on. I mean, the question becomes, and for those who don't know, former CNN anchor Don Lemon was arrested. You know, I think it's really an attack on free speech and freedom of the press. You know, we'll see how it all plays out. So, you're welcome to me. I hope you had a great day. Oh. So Perry, my cousin, the birthday boy's wife, Pam, is on. She was driving him home from his birthday dinner. Well, good, Pam, you should have cooked a birthday dinner for him. You should have cooked a birthday dinner, and you should have took him to like some island somewhere to celebrate his birthday because he really takes good care of you. That's why we love Perry. That's why we're going to keep Perry. If y'all ever get divorced, just know we keeping Perry. We already voted on it at the family reunion. So Stephanie Gray is on. Good evening to you. Thank you. Oh, wow. Good to see Bishop Jacqueline Gilbert Grant. Bishop, you preached up something today. Bishop, you preached up something even with your long eyelashes and the glasses that wouldn't stay on. You preached up something today. For I am ready to be offered, and my time of departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course, and I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And not only to me only, but to all of those who love his appearing. You preach that thing, Bishop Grant. If y'all get a chance to go look on, I think it was on Kingdom Life's Facebook page, and the Angela's service is on there. Go all the way to the back, and the bishop got out there and acted up. But that was a blessing. There's the Corps of Engineers building. Thank you. Tammy Kimball, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. That's right, John Anderson. Yes, and we're still thinking about you, sir. Laying your 14-year-old grandson, who was killed in a hit and run, a senseless hit and run. And so, yes, we hope that you are doing better. We hope your family is doing the best you can. Please know that we're thinking about you. I'm going to give you some love, and y'all keep the Anderson family and Pastor Anderson all in your prayers. Okay? Carolyn, do I have any idea when they're going to renovate the West Broad Street YMCA? No, I don't. It is a private nonprofit, and so I do not know anything about their private nonprofit plans. I mean, you know, it's the same building when you were a kid. And first of all, Carolyn, now you know, Carolyn, it was more than 50 years ago when you was playing in there. You know it was more than 50 years ago. No, I'm joking with you. Lala, yes, I was in D.C. for the United States Conference of Mayors conference. Robert, Super Bowl pick, I think it's going to be the Seahawks. I mean, I think, you know, I mean, really, it's going to be boring. I think it's going to be the Seahawks, though. Mark Mack, good to see you. Thank you for joining us as well. The events for the Savannah Black Heritage Festival on Sunday are postponed. Thank you for lifting that up. Yeah, it's postponed so because of the weather. Brooke wants to know when do we anticipate answers from the GBI about the Planetside shooting? Any other GBI investigations we should be aware of? None that none that I'm aware of. So essentially what happens is that the GBI conducts their investigation. They're usually relatively quick about it. It doesn't take them a lot of time. I mean, you know, maybe 30 days or so. Then they turn their investigation over to the district attorney, who will review the case and then make findings about whether to prosecute or not, based on the GBI's investigation. The district attorney may choose to, you know, further investigate. So again, we don't really control that. You know, but I know the GBI usually is pretty expedient in dealing with that. It just depends on how long it takes the DA to make a decision. Okay. Tiffany Adams, hey, hope you're doing well. I do owe you a call. Good to see Annette Clay, thank you. Oh, Alan is vacationing in his home. They got snowed in and they're just getting over cabin fever. I get it. Jane McCoy, thank you for joining us. Hello. Alex, 75 billion for ICE to violate our rights. Keep fighting for us. ICE at GSU, Georgia Southern, really? Wow, okay. Good to see Hattie White on as well. Lala, BS charges, yeah. Ernestine, are there places? Yes. So if I think they have extended hours for some of these warming centers. There is a continuum of care, and we provide transportation from the overnight centers to the day centers. I'm not sure, they might leave the overnight centers open throughout because it's expected to be all day. So yes, we're not throwing anybody out. If there is movement, then there'll be transportation from a night site or overnight site to a day site. And part of that is so that the facility can be cleaned, turned around, and so, you know, that's kind of how they do it. I am doing well, Mr. Adams. Good to see Rita Fuller Yates of Savannah Black History Tours. Annette, thank you. Sherry Smiley, hello. Ursula Renee, good to see you. Hello. Savannah, thank you. And so if there's anybody, any questions I could ask, I got a couple of minutes on here. Again, I don't have my readers on today, so Annette, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jeanette, the bishop preached, didn't she? Good to see uh, Dr. Andrew Young on from the Mosaic Church. Always good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us. Corey Williams is on with us. Thank you. Uh, Janie, how am I doing? I am doing okay. I was running around this week. Was in D.C. for the U.S. Conference of Mayors. Was in Savannah for a meeting with the Ghanaian ambassador in D.C. again for the National League of Cities. So it's been a little rough haul. I'm starting to feel it a little bit now, but other than that, I feel okay. Rita Yates is in Ohio. Thank you. John, thank you, Pastor John. We are thinking about you. All right, let's see. Mama Charlotte says, take care of myself and get some rest. I promise I will. Sandra Wilson, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Brooks, prosecute who? So I think you go back to the question about the GBI. So they make a decision whether to prosecute the officers that were involved. The GBI makes determinations of fact. They tell a story about what occurred, what they believe occurred, and then they issue findings. They look at the ballistics. They look at the scene. They look at the autopsy. They look at mental history. They look at the body cam photos, body cam video. They look at policy. They look at the law. And from all of that, they're able to try to figure out a picture. Now, the good news, regardless of what happens, is that, for all the people who had cameras, and y'all saw some of those footage, people up and down, they're all over the place. We have several officers that all have body-worn cameras. So more importantly than we can see what was done, we can also see what was said. And so this gentleman has rights. And so we need to make sure that we are not violating, or we had not violated his rights. And as I've said before, my position has been always very, very clear. I support police as long as they're right. And so I've spoken with the officers. I thank them for their service. And if they have operated within policy, within the law, if the GBI determines that they were justified in using deadly force, then, I'm going to support those police officers. We don't investigate ourselves. And that's why we rely on the GBI to do it. However, if it's found that for whatever reason these officers did not act within policy or within the law, or the use of force was not justified, then we have to hold them accountable. And I think that's just the fairest way to do it, rather than throwing judgment. I think we give the officers the benefit of the doubt, and then we see where it goes. Okay, so I hope I answered your question, Brooke. Sharon, good to see you as well. Robert Richards, did I ever see what DHS was doing on Tremont Road? Yes, it was not. It was not an ICE operation. They do these compliance checks, and so that's what they were doing. It was not an ICE operation or anything like that. So, let's see. Hey, Joanne, good to see you, as well as Catherine. Oh, your BS comment. Okay. BS comment was about Don Lemon. Okay. Vanessa Taylor, thank you so much. And we appreciate you sharing. Low for providing shoes, socks, and extra blankets. We know that homeless people, the number one item that they need is socks. So you can certainly donate to Union Mission. You can certainly donate to the Homeless Authority. We would appreciate it. All right. Rob, thank you for joining us. All right. When is my retirement party? Man, my retirement party is when I retire, and not the day before. And so I'm not retiring for quite some time. I'll just be doing something else. Thank you, Shauna Kennedy. Akeem is reminding us that March is National Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month, and the MS Walk is Saturday, March the 28th at Grayson Stadium. I'll hope to join there. Good to see you, Eric Fulcher. Hope you're doing well. Adrian, no, we don't expect a similar snow day for a couple of reasons. We'll see where it goes. We're expecting anywhere from 0.5 to 2 inches. We think that most of the snow activity will be north of us. We just hope that if it does come, it doesn't stick. The problem is that when the ground is warmer, of course, it dissipates because the ground is colder because of the cold temperatures that might cause some issue for us. Robert wants to know, will a groundhog see his shadow Monday? I don't think we even going to see the groundhog. Groundhogs are, man, it's too cold, man. I ain't coming out there. I think that's what's going to happen. Ernestine wants to know, are we checking the homeless encampments? Yes, we do. And we do that as a part of our normal outreach. Thank you. Kathy, good evening to you. Adrian, no, I hope we don't see a similar snow day. Carolyn wants to know where did the funding come? Well, it's a nonprofit, so they have to raise their money from donations and raise it from philanthropic organizations. The city doesn't fund like capital expenses for that kind of stuff because we don't own it. So good to see Naeem Benowa. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Sharon, I agree with you. I think we can support the police and insist that they do the right thing. Sarah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good to see the Griot on is on. That is Zane Beyond Words. Thank you so much. Brooks, you are very welcome. Hello, Tamika. Good to see you. Do they provide mental health services in jail? Yes. However, it's important to note that what people don't realize is that, mental health services are really provided for by the state. County jails do it, but it's really hard to be able to do it because county jails are not really designed for people to stay in there long. Ideally it's probably less than a year. So to be able to receive the intense type of mental health services, people have to, kind of be there. But in this case, you have people that are in and out, in and out, in and out. So it's really hard to really get people to sustain mental health that they need. The reality is that places like Georgia Regional and places that the state provides mental health funding for has been cut. It's been cut over time. And so that has always been a big challenge for us. All right, Richard Kidd, Miami Savannah, all right. I appreciate you sharing. Alverna, she has a good report that her knee is healed and she's ready to strut on to 102. She fell asleep. How are you going to let her miss Friday Night Live? Alverna, how are you going to let Mother Sadie miss Friday Night Live? Brooke wants to know, in what manner do I comply with ICE if illegal immigrants who are criminals? Again, the city of Savannah, we do our job and they do their job. We do not enforce federal laws. We just don't. We enforce local and state laws. The federal government does their job and we do our job. If they're criminal, whether they're illegal, if they're illegal or not. The interesting thing for us is that, most of the people doing the crimes, the vast majority of people doing the crime, criminal activities in our city are Americans. They're Americans. I kind of wish if people want to pull triggers, I wish we could deport them. Now, that would be a policy I'd be very much in favor of. So that's something I'm very, very in favor of. So, let's see. Trying to have a good weekend as well. Stay warm. Any other questions? Oh, Bishop, now you try to be nice. Try to make me all of my feelings. Well, okay, she'll watch the repeat in the morning. You tell Mama Sadie I asked about her, okay? Maurice, it could possibly snow. It could possibly snow. The conditions are possible. So I'm not saying we guaranteed the snow, but we're saying the conditions are right for it to snow. Any other questions? Anything else we can get out? Again, I think the top of the story is that it's cold. Thank you, Miss Betty. I appreciate it. The story is it's cold. It is cold. It is cold. It is cold. It's going to be colder. And so we want to remind everyone what the top story is. The top story is that we're expecting record-breaking cold this weekend, bitter temperatures. We're looking at an extreme cold warning for all counties through Sunday at 12 noon, a winter storm warning north of I-16, and a winter weather advisory, which is south of I-16. Both of those advisories are through Sunday at 7 a.m., where we could possibly get from 0.5 to 2 inches of snow from tomorrow at around 1 p.m. through Sunday morning, 10 to 15 mile per hour wind gusts. It's going to be cold. Tomorrow, the high is only 39. We will have wind chills as low as 7 overnight. Sunday will be high 30, wind chill near 17. And on Monday, high 44, wind chills near 21. So it is going to be cold. If you don't have to go outside, don't go outside. Don't go. Just don't go. Don't do it. You ain't got to do it. All right? Thank you, Miss Anjali. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Miss Betty. So, just going to let y'all know. So I think I'm going to shut it down. But I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being who you are. And again, I'm out here in these streets, and I'm gonna stay warm as I can be anyway. So I'm gonna do my best. Lala had a wonderful conversation about me this week. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you. You know they're gonna blame me. Hey, Jossie, good to see you. Look, Darnell is all the way in Japan somewhere. You know they're gonna blame me for the cold weather, right? I just want to let y'all know they're gonna blame me for the cold weather. So I'm just letting y'all know now they're gonna blame me for the cold weather. They're gonna blame me for the cold weather. But anyway, appreciate you all. Appreciate you all loving your city, the greatest city on earth. Albernia, I do not want to see you out there with no snow angels, please, because you'll be right next to Mama. So, Butina, thank you very much. And Keith says go out there blaming me. Thank you. Appreciate your brother, Jacqueline Grant. Thank you to all of you. Stay safe, stay warm. Drip those pipes. Make sure you look after people, pets, and plants. All right? We need to do something for those kids. Who we talk to, you need to talk to the YMCA, and they have to try to do some things. Also, you can join First African Baptist Church. They will not have in-person worship on Sunday, so go ahead and look up. Hey, Angela, go ahead and look up First African on YouTube or Facebook. You will have the opportunity to see Pastor Thurman Neal Tillman in the First African Baptist Church family. See them in worship from the comfort of your own home. All right? So, just Netflix and chill, and then go to worship on Sunday. All right? Know that we love you. Know we appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And as always, be Savannah warm, and then be Savannah strong. Good night, everybody.